no money, but you have to go through 99 no's, FU's, FU, and then all of a sudden somebody goes, yes, I'll sell you my house that is worth $300,000 after it's fixed up. I'll sell it to you for $100,000. You go, what? Did they say yes? I called that homeowner. We agreed on the price, put it on the contract. Next thing you know, I went from making 40,000 euros, I used to work in Belgium, to making $68,000 selling a piece of paper. 68, please listen to me. $68,000 selling. Hey guys, welcome to this video. If you're serious about making money in real estate wholesaling, this video is for you. So I need you to focus before you dive deep into this video and get ready to take notes. I'm actually addressing some newbies' concerns where they've been trying to do real estate wholesaling for about a year. Still haven't done a deal. They quit their 9-to-5 and now they want to go back to their 9-to-5 because they made this one fundamental mistake, and I'm breaking down for you here how you can avoid that. If you're new into this channel, consider liking, subscribing, and hit that notification bell because we're bringing some boom ass content for you to help you in your real estate journey today. Boom, boom. But when it comes to wholesaling real estate specifically, which is going out, finding ugly houses, you put them under contract at a low price, and then you sell that contract for a fee, you can make 10,000, 15, doesn't matter. You don't need a freaking mentorship. Just need to sit down, you put the TikTok away, you focus on YouTube, and you watch 4-hour videos, not entertainment videos. I'm talking about teaching videos. You only join a mentorship for scaling. Either you want to scale, or maybe you want to be part of a community and you want to learn new strategy. Maybe at this point you've done your first deal, second deal, third deal like me. I only joined a mentorship because at this point, right, I've been locking up contracts by myself. Nobody ever taught me. At least I didn't pay for a mentorship. I didn't pay $5,000. I didn't have it anyway. So I figured out how to go out from A to Z. How do you wholesale? And then I went out, made the calls. All I had is what? Free Google Voice number. It's absolutely free. I didn't spend any money, right? The other thing that I had, I was in my car and I was driving around finding ugly houses. Doesn't cost me anything other than gas money. I'm sitting in my car, sipping my coffee, right? I joined a mentorship because I was missing something. I'm getting a lot of leads that I couldn't convert, even though they had motivation. The numbers were all over the place, right? They owed too much on the mortgage. Some of them were behind on their mortgage. Some of them were upside down, and I did not know what to do because at this point, the only thing I understood is cash deals. That's the only reason why I joined the mentorship, buddy. And you can go out and do this by yourself for absolutely free. And here's what I mean. This is a golden rule in business. Business is something that brings money in. Once the money is flowing in, now you can spend it. It's not your money. Now you're spending other people's money. Okay? So see the mistake that newbies make. They go, Mamadou, I've set up the LLC. Boom. That's done. Okay? And then $5K, I paid the mentorship. It's been 6 months. And guess what they do? They go in, they pay the $5,000, they join the mentorship, and then they start jumping on these Zooms every single day. And the mentor pitched them another mini course. For $100 here, $3,000 here. They've bought everything. Every single system you can think of. So 5K, 10K, doesn't matter. By the time you're done, they're all in maybe 20K, whatever. There's one that called me. He's already like 100,000 in credit card debt. For every mentorship you can think of, still haven't done a deal. You know what is that called? Guys, this is called freaking expenses, right? There's no space, so I'm gonna put it here. This is expenses. This is not a business. This is taking money out of your pockets. Bang, bang, you spending. All you do is spending, spending, spending. No. In the beginning, a business, you want it to bring money in. You want it to bring money in. So you want to start a business as cheap as possible. I probably, if I spent for my first 3 deals combined, where I made over $115,000, if I spent at the most is $300. This $300, what did I use it for? Gas money to get in my car, drive to find these houses. Plus, I decided to do Uber and Lyft. Why Uber and Lyft? Because I control my time. I have the app. I can shut it down anytime I want. I'm not working at Chick-fil-A where there's a manager telling me, hey, you cannot pick up your damn phone and call motivated sellers. I am in my car driving, so I'm bringing income in because when I decided to go into real estate wholesaling, I just got divorced. I was going through a divorce, and my daughter, my now like 5-year-old daughter, she was about to be born. So I gotta keep bringing income in. So I'm like, okay, what is the cheapest? So you look at all these marketing channels, all the different marketing channels, which there is a bunch of them. We're gonna make a whole separate video on my YouTube channel telling you exactly the different marketing channels for real estate wholesaling. And I picked the one that is the cheapest. Which one was that? They told me drive $4. Drive $4. You get in your car, you drive in neighborhoods, you find ugly houses, the ugliest house in that neighborhood, call that homeowner with a Google Voice number, which is absolutely free, and then see if they're interested in selling. And if they are, negotiate them at a discount, then you sell the contract. Boom. I can do that all day. So I decided, you know what? If I'm doing Uber and Lyft, I'm bringing income in. And then I can use that income and spend it on the marketing if I want to, but I'm also driving. So if I drive a client from point A to point B, at point B, when that client get off my car, I can drive around that point B neighborhood and find ugly houses. That's how I got my first 3 deals. So what is the business, guys? Any business, real estate wholesaling, flipping phones, doesn't matter. Find the cheapest way possible, because if you started cheap or with nothing, absolutely zero money, you put in more sweat equity, guess what? Worst case scenario, if it doesn't work, you're not in debt. You didn't take a bunch of money, spend it on marketing and set up LLCs and logos and websites. Nobody knows you. Nobody knows you. So if you've been doing all of this, listen, it's fine to make the mistake, but you have to snap out of it. And this is what people don't do. It's been 2 years. You haven't done a deal, but you have already paid the mentorship. You go to every single real estate event that there is with absolute zero purpose. Just paying, spending money. No, you want to bring money in. Where is the money in real estate? Here. Simple. Here. You're either calling, either you're putting out banner signs, you're sending direct mail, you're sending emails, you're doing Facebook marketing, whatever marketing channel you choose. But your money is here. Just communicating with people. You can do that absolutely for free. So if you just focus 8 hours on the computer, calling every single day, or texting, or sending direct mail, or putting out the banner signs, whatever marketing channel you choose, guess what? You can get at least your first 3 deals with absolutely zero money or very, very little. And then after that, you can use that money and spend more in your business if you want. Now you can hire somebody where they're doing one thing and then you're doing another thing, whatever. But this is what a business is, guys. A business is money in. Everything else here, pure mental masturbation. And you know what else? Fun fact. This right here is actually easy. Money out, spending money to set up the LLC, easy. Going on the website, building a website, easy. Or paying somebody to build it, easy. Paying the mentorship to join and then go on Zooms, easy. This is a cop-out mechanism. You see this right here? This is super hard. You know why? No money, but you have to go through 99 no's, FU's, FU, and then all of a sudden somebody goes, yes. I'll sell you my house that is worth $300,000 after it's fixed up. I'll sell it to you for $100,000. You go, what? Did they say yes? Yes. You take that piece of paper when they say yes, and you go sell that thing. My first deal was $68,000, guys. You tell me the return. I put a property under contract, a dump property that nobody wants. That property was so shitty. We didn't even flush the toilet. There were squatters in there. One of them shot the other. Needles on the floor, like complete garbage. This property has been vacant for 2 years. And how did I get that property? Through a referral in my car that I picked up from the airport. I drove him to point B where he was heading home. And I asked him, hey, do you know anybody in this neighborhood here that is looking to sell? Because I do real estate full-time and I do Lyft and Uber part-time. If you know anybody, we'll pay you a referral between $2,500 to $5,000 if we get the deal. He said, hey, Mamadou, drive 2 streets away on your left. There is a property that's been vacant for 2 years. I don't know the owner personally, but we would love to see that property fixed up because it's making the neighborhood look bad. Bang, bang, bang. I called that homeowner. We agreed on the price, put it on the contract. Next thing you know, I went from making 40,000 euros. I used to work in Belgium to making $68,000 selling a piece of paper. 68, please listen to me. $68,000 selling a piece of paper. That's what real estate wholesaling is. You're not closing on the property. You're not buying it. You're putting it on the contract and you're selling your rights to this contract. So somebody bought a piece of paper from it. It's crazy. You don't need all this garbage, all this right here. Stop listening to all these gurus on YouTube telling you, no, buy my mentorship to learn real estate wholesaling. At least real estate wholesaling. That's specifically what I'm talking about. Yes, there is other strategies that you might, because it's a little bit more complicated. There's a little bit more nuances. There is a little bit more technicalities, more legalities. Then yes, it makes sense to join a mentorship. But remember, even when you join a mentorship, the mentor is not going to do the job for you. You have to do the work. While the mentor is sitting 8 hours with you on Zoom, guess what's happening? His team in the back is on the phones, they're doing the texting, they're putting out the bandit signs. So he's bringing money in while you are listening to him for 8 hours on a topic that is completely irrelevant to where you are right now financially. Guy, have that boom effect in your life. Listen to me, be brave, be bold, and you have to be obsessed. You gotta be obsessed with this stuff. Simple. Be obsessed with this right here. Money in, not money out. Money in. Okay? And then you have to be optimistic. Trust me, it works. Yes, you can find an ugly home, put it on a contract, and sell that piece of paper for a fee and control your financial destiny. And then the last thing is you got to have that killer abundance mindset. And that's what this boom stands for, guys. And here's a cheat code actually in real estate wholesaling specifically, or in any sales business that you're trying to get into that you can apply, where you can start doing this business with absolutely zero of your own money. I tried it. It's finding an actual wholesale company that is actually actively doing deals in your side of town, right? In whatever state you live in, whatever county you live in. I've tried this. Didn't work out for me, and I'm going to tell you why. But this is a very good way. So you go on Google and you type whatever, sell my house for cash. The top 3 websites that you see right there, these are typically acquisition companies for real estate, whether they're wholesalers or they invest themselves and they keep the homes. It really doesn't matter. But that means they have an acquisition team. And because they're on Google, guess what? They have money because those ads are super expensive. You call these people and you ask them, hey, can I come work for you? And I'll generate leads for your company. And then if any of those leads end up being a deal, then you pay me. Now you're learning this strategy, you're bringing money in, you're learning the skills while you're earning. I tried this. I called multiple companies. At the time, I was putting out bandit signs. And because I was doing Uber and Lyft, I found out that putting out bandit signs at 11 a.m., then finishing at 3 a.m. is not for me. That's why I chose the Uber and Lyft and then drive for dollars. But when I called these companies, they told me at the time that, hey, Mamadou, to be honest, this is like back in 2018. We want acquisitions that, don't have an accent. They didn't say that bluntly, directly, but I knew exactly what they meant, which is absolutely fine. Is their company, I really don't care. Today, those same guys are in my DMs and they want to learn creative financing from me. Weird, right? But that's not the point. That's beside the point. The point is, if I had persisted and called more companies, I potentially could have found a company that would go, yes, you can come make calls for us. You make calls, we'll teach you hands-on, we'll teach you the acquisition, we'll teach you how to fish. And then after maybe 12 months, you can go do this by yourself. But at that point, guess what? You're not spending any of your own money. The company is spending all the money in the marketing. They're dealing with all the stress. They're dealing with all the KPIs, whatever. You are just coming in and doing the work. You're using their phones, their systems, their dialers, their numbers, whatever. Zero money out of your pocket, which is the number 2 golden rule for business. You don't spend money, you bring money in. And then once you get a lead, you get paid. Boom, money in. All right, guys, if you're local in Atlanta and you're looking to apply this nugget right here, reach out to us. You can come to this office right here and work with my acquisition team, and we'll teach you hands-on. We right now have, young people from school, literally fresh out of high school, working with us, learning sales and marketing. Guys, PM me on Instagram or DM me on Facebook. DM me on Facebook or PM me on Instagram. I meant at Real Estate Diallo on Instagram, and I'll respond to you personally. And until next time, guys, stay bold and be bold. Boom, boom, boom.